today's video, we're doing something that is really mainly supposed to be done with coffee, but we don't drink coffee. So instead, we have some dark roast yerba mate from the Mate Factor and some Harney & Sons Puer to try and make lattes with foam stuff in our tea. So I've already got some of this in our Ninja thing here, so okay, it's already on a half, and making it rich, and then clicking the green button. Would white or green be better for yerba mate?
Green. Yerba mate does not need to get very hot at all.
And then we start that, and it'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. I'm not actually sure what's that.
That tells you how far along it is. When it gets to all 5, it's done.
Yeah. Okay. Done. And froth it. Go ahead and check. All right, that's good and about as frothed as it's gonna get. Just kind of.
At this point, it smells like buttered popcorn. I tell you the truth.
It's delicious smelling. I've got chopsticks. I'm pretty sure this was sent to me by my uncle when he was living in, was it North Korea?
South
Korea.
He lived
Sorry.
in South Korea.
No, he did not live in North Korea.
He was in the army.
We have this guy and then these 2 green chopsticks, which I will use to make this. So I originally had a design in this, but that's gone now. I do think we have a picture of it somewhere though, so that's nice. So what I'm going to do is we've pretty much figured out how to make this. So what I'm doing is I'm adding just a little bit of tea. Then I'm taking some of our frothed buttered popcorn basically. And
it smells so good. You gotta warm your milk before you froth it.
Like that. And now this is what I did with that originally. Okay. What do you think? Does it look like a moon?
I see a little crescent moon there.
And if I'm really being ambitious, I can add a few drops of stars instead. And there are different ways, whoop, hang on, our other tea is done now, but there are different ways that you can do this. So this, I'll let Mama try and figure that out.
Well, you want me to do something to it?
Yes.
All right, she's using a toothpick.
You can also use the chopsticks.
Really not doing anything at this point. Because we got more cream than we need in it.
Which is why...
But if I stir it a little bit, I can make a hole. Look, I made a hole.
We've got some dark roast yerba mate. I'm just going to pour this and just let you look at the difference between these two. Ta-da! This one is a little bit darker. So, when adding that,
so we actually used the milk that we had, the raw milk, to microwave it and then froth it.
that's about as artistic as I can get.
What'd we get here?
A hole in the ground.
A hole. Now, weren't you going to
try
Or
a lake.
But the color contrast is nice between the two.
Okay.
But weren't you going to try to make a cross or a heart?
I will. And so I'm going to practice with that right now.
This is not something we've learned other than just today. We watched some videos yesterday, last night.
This is kind of hideous, but I think it did not work. Okay.
So we can make,
Stuff.
shapes.
So,
What is this one? Casper the Friendly Ghost?
no. It's supposed to be a heart.
Oh, okay.
The brown part is the heart. Okay. It was originally going to be another heart, but now it's Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, okay. He's eating the white foam.
Yeah.
All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen,
It's Pac-Man.
is Pac-Man. So, are you going off to barista college now, or what do you think? Just a fun thing to try?
Yeah. And I think we've just wasted some tea here.
Well, I think what we learned, though, is microwaving your milk before you froth it makes it smell and taste really good. Would you say that's true?
Well, let me check it. I'm going to make it actually look like buttered popcorn by adding in enough foam to yerba mate ratio to make it look golden like butter. I love melted butter. Ooh, that's kind of like a caramelly kind of color, isn't it? Ta-da.
Okay, so there it is, just mixed in, no attempt at art.
That smells delicious.
And so this is yerba mate with frothed milk. What do we think? I think she likes it. That's her little devil look. I think she doesn't want to share. All right, so play with your food sometimes until we see you again.
Make sure to make time for tea. Hang on. And a good book.